Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Mast, and we're queuing some more 1v1, playing Hades right now, and up against the Morrigan. I love it that I'm picking these weird picks you don't normally see in 1v1, and I'm going against weird picks you don't normally see in 1v1. That's awesome, man. People, settling the tryhard a little bit and just starting to not give a shit. I think it's probably because we're at, like, the last day of ranked, so I think a lot of people just don't care at all right now. It's like, what does it matter if they lose TP, So... yeah, I like it. I like it. Also, 72 ping might be a central server, which is interesting. I've had that a little bit lately. But up against the Morrigan, the only thing to really worry about too much in this matchup is she's not going to be able to escape my ult without ulting herself, which is pretty cool. So that'll be something to look forward to. I actually probably shouldn't have 3'd there. That was kind of a waste. And why did I get my 2 at this level? That was kind of dumb as well. So let's actually dash in on this a little bit. Force her off. She's kind of bitching out. I think she doesn't know that I used my 3 already. Let's hit her with an auto. That'll blight her into the wave, get her a nice chunk of damage right there. Mana is going to be a problem for me, so it's going to be tempting to go for a blue buff here in just a second. I may do that. I may not. I'll have to figure it out. But a little bit of an experience lead because I got the smalls. To clear wave, unfortunately, I do need to use pretty much 2 abilities every time. I'll see if I can blight her into it. She doesn't have too much clear at all yet, so let's try and hit her with an auto. And just kind of keep some extra pressure on her. That'll also stack the wave, so I can heal up really easily with that. Get another point in. Let's see if I can pressure red buff right now at all. She shouldn't really be able to contest too easily, so I think I may just have this, honestly. Just see how much damage I can do to it. No, don't contest, don't contest. She actually got that, didn't she? Yeah. Didn't expect that. I didn't think she'd be able to play that quite like she did. Can I kill, though? I missed my Sunder somehow. I didn't. I don't think. I don't know how I would have missed that, honestly. But I did. I don't know what it went into. It might have hit her decoy? I don't know. That was weird. See if she wants to push out for this wave at all. Okay, I'll just clear it. Nothing else to do. Let's just clear the wave and back. I'm going into Bancross right now, so I'm going to get a pretty big power spike off of this recall real quick. Alright, there we go. Get that done. Get started into boots. Grab some potions, especially mana potions, and head back to the lane. Maybe do blue buff on the way? I think that could be a good option. Probably save my dash so I can get through to the wave. Boom. Decent amount of damage there. Not a lot, but it's something. See, I'm actually missing a decent amount of experience from the wave right now, but it's not too big of a deal. Alright, so we're pretty even on farm right now. I'm a little bit ahead in gold. Doesn't really mean too much. Late game, she's going to have a lot of burst. Honestly, I think this is a matchup I should definitely be able to win as long as I play it pretty well. She's kind of backing off right now, being a little bit of a bitch. That's okay. I can heal up at basically any time, so I really just kind of want to pressure her off a little bit. The fact that I can heal off minion wave is just such a strong asset. Maybe I just start autoing her more. Just poke her down. Yeah, it did basically nothing, which means she's definitely leveling her 1. Alright, here I have to heal up a bit, but there we go. Full health again. So it's really easy for me to play and do that right now. I've got a bit of a farm lead going, it feels like. Actually, no, we really are pretty even. So that's going to force her back a little bit. I think her blue buff may still be up. Do I want to check that? Let's check it. No, it is down. Okay. She can't really fight me even though I jumped through there. So, although it seems like she might think she can, I don't think she actually can at all. She's going to ult into me and dash out? No, she's not? Okay. She should have. That's what she should have done. I think she's not leveling her ult. I'm really sorry if I blew into my microphone right there, by the way. I hope I didn't, but I feel like I kind of probably did. But yeah, that was definitely what she should have done. Like I said early on in the match, the way she has a chance in this matchup is she ults into me and one's out, or even just kind of one's back in. But if she's not using her ult, this is just over. I feel like. I don't think there's any way she can just have that much burst for me. Okay, I just get out. I can heal off a red, so it's not a big deal. Just avoid her stun right there. I'm not going to actually do red because that'd be dumb. But I can heal up off it real quick. And now I just try and make sure she doesn't get it. Yeah, her Omen pokes me some, but it's not a big deal, and especially since she's not doing red right now, I can just heal up off this next wave. Did she back? No, she's on red. Yeah, I was able to secure that with the AoE right there pretty easy. This is still a good trade for me until she does that. I'm going to get my one pretty soon. I'm actually dead. Wow, okay. I don't know, I just kind of underestimated how much she'd do there, and I don't know why I did. I had a lot of money to spend. It was just kind of a misplay on my part. It was I don't know, a pretty obvious turn for her, and I just kind of let her do it. So Book of the Dead is what I'm going into next. Normally magic defense is definitely the best solution. The idea is I should be able to lifesteal so much that Book of the Dead will help me sustain with any sort of wave, anything like that, which will be really good. But also that I'll be able to build up shields really easily, which will be essentially my own version of defense. So I don't know if it's actually worth it here in 1v1, but it's worth a shot. And I can't kill her there because she's just going to get out, so I'll lifesteal up real quick. Her beads are down, her ult is down. This is a really good fight for me right now. So I just want to look for a spot where I can engage really hard on her. Gonna try and back off. I really want to fight this if I can. Yeah, that's her invis. If she turns around at all, I fight this. Okay, so instead I just zone. It's ranked 1v1. I can do this. I don't feel 2BM. Yeah, she's not taking too much damage from me right now. That Void Stone's really strong. Void Stone's really probably the item I should have gone. But I kind of like the lifesteal. It's fun. Alright, is she actually going on the wave? Get out of tower range real quick. This should... Oh, that's her beads. Okay. So I burned her beads again. That's fine. I just need to look to not jump on her, not overcommit right now while I don't have my ult up. Although, actually, she's low enough health right now I may be able to do something right here. So I'll just see how much she pushes up. Okay, let's heal up real quick. Yeah, getting so much of a heal right now. Let's go ahead and back and get Book of the Dead done real quick. As long as I just engage on her before her beads are back up, I should have at least, maybe not a kill, but I should just continue to pressure. It is actually kind of a difficult matchup because she's basically able to turn into me and do everything I do. So I think there's a chance she really could end up winning this. And I'll just really have to kind of burn her fast enough that she doesn't have a chance. I think I really just need to build pretty much full damage. That's just my guess, though. I'm not totally sure if that's what I should do. By the way, putting any points in year 2, not what you should do. It's just what I'm used to. Because Hades' jump used to be like the weakest jump in the game, which made no sense. So it's finally decent now. It's still honestly not as good as it should be, I think. Does very little poking with Book of the Dead. It's actually nothing. Yeah, look at that shield right now. I'm just stacking it up. I'm not even killing the wave with my 2-3, so I can get red buff in just a second. Let's see if she goes on me here. No, she's going to play back towards tower, which means it should be pretty easy to get this red buff done. Let's just get close to the big minion, start hitting it up. That's her 1 right now. Alright, she's going to back off, which means I get this. Nice. Alright, so red buff is going to help me a lot. Her beads are going to be coming up somewhat soon. It's going to be another minute, I want to say. So let's try and bait her in a little bit. See if she'll push up at all. Not going to, okay. So I've just got to try and pressure buffs where I can. Let's get vision on her blue. I've got a lot of lifesteal, so again, when she pokes me, it's not really going to matter much. But I want to try and force a fight while beads are down. Let's lifesteal up real quick. Didn't really get a lot off of that, which was unfortunate. I've got my jump coming up soon enough that I can stay pushed up right now. She's going to ult. That's fine. I just jump out, so that's her ult down. Really good for me. She actually going to dive? What was that? Get a blight. Alright. Now she goes for blue maybe, but I can back off. It's actually maybe good if I can reach her. So I'm going to go for it. If she turns at all, I jump. Just like that. I actually died. Okay. I don't know, man. I thought that I wouldn't die from that, but I don't have defense, so I did. I need to be backing and buying. I get too greedy in situations like that. I can go Voidstone. Honestly, Voidstone is just what I should go, so let's pick that up. What do I get now? Do I go Bracer? Do I go Thorns? I feel like Thorns makes a lot of sense. Beads is okay. I think Thorns makes the most sense, so let's go that. Yeah, this is actually really difficult because she's got her beads in her ultimate, which just messed me up so much. It's really hard to do a lot, and it's easy for her to stun me off of my jump. It's easy for her to play out of range of my silence. This is actually a really tough matchup, which I didn't expect going into it, but I can kind of see now. So, yeah, it's rough. I feel like it's definitely, like, it's still winnable, but it's honestly in her favor as long as she's a smart player, which I think she is. She's been playing pretty careful so far and building up into kind of the insane Morrigan late game that we, I guess we don't all know, but anybody who does should hate. It's disgusting what she can do late game. Alright, so her beads are going to be back up. I need to try and burn that again. She's just building insanely tanky, which is super obnoxious, because what that does is it lets her get off a burst and then ult into me and do a lot of damage. So it's, I don't know, it's just kind of ridiculous what she has potential for. Again, like a character that doesn't really have a chance against a better 1v1 god, but against Hades, you know, it's definitely something that can be a winnable matchup. Alright, that's her one down under tower, though. There's not much I can do. Let's just try and push this a little bit if I can. Just get a little bit of tower damage. She's gonna block it. Okay. Silence her off. Let's fight this the best I can. That's her beads. That's a good trade. I've got blue buff so I can stay out for a little while, though I do have some money I'd like to spend. Red buff spawning right now. I think she's here. Can I get some damage on her? No. Is she on red then? I don't know where she went. Oh, she's right there. Okay. Just stayed invis, I guess. So let's try and do red real quick. She's back on the wave, so I just want to burn this as fast as I can, get that dropped. I'm not going to be able to pick it up, but this way she won't get it. Now I just do one more wave while she backs, get Voidstone done, and then I definitely need some actual penetration because she's building very, very tanky. Boom. All right. So with Book of the Dead giving me basically a 20% shield as well as some lifesteal and some power, it's actually working out okay. It's maybe not the best item, but it's actually still doing pretty well like I wanted it to. So right now, beads are still down, not upgraded yet, so 160-second cooldown. My ult is a 81-second cooldown, which means I ulted her 60 seconds ago. Beads still has 100 seconds left, so we're looking at getting them back at about the 13-15 mark for beads. Her ultimate is still up, which means she can turn into me and get out. So right now I just need to look to pressure tower as much as I can. My ult's about to come up, so I'm about to have an opportunity to fight. Just try and get tower damage where I can. I've got lifesteal, so I need to use that to my advantage on these waves. Silence not coming up quite in time for that. That's okay. I'm not in a spot where I'm killable right now. I just need to lifesteal off this wave. She's going to go on me here. I think I should just be out of range, which I am, so I can lifesteal in just a second. Silencer. Oh, wow, she can actually hit that in advance. Didn't know. Doesn't really matter. Lifestealed a ton, so just pressure again. She's not clearing the wave, so I get a little bit of an opportunity to push again. And it's just going to continue to trade like that. Unfortunately, I can't really kill her too well. But I'll see what I can do as I just kind of slowly poke her down. We get these weird little battles where I try and get some tower damage, try and lifesteal off the wave. Let's try and jump through this real quick, and I did, which was really good. So it's ult turn now. Get her to ult. There we go. So we burned that ability. Is she going to go on me? She may actually kill me, which I didn't expect at all, but she has my build. Yeah, that's exactly what's frustrating, man. Like, I maybe could have killed her there. I could have maybe bursted her just enough that she would have died. I don't think so. Yeah, I could have. I don't know. I could have at least kept her from doing that if I used active sooner. I didn't think she'd be able to do that, but it's just disgusting what that lifesteal does in these situations. It's basically she does what I do and then has extra. So even when I outplay, which I very much did there, I jumped through her one, which is the majority of what she does, feared her into the wave, hit her for a lot of damage. It's just, I don't know, there's not much I can do. So I can try. I guess that's really all I can do, though. Like, maybe... It's like maybe I just have to fight. I probably should have not gone that and tried to get my red buff. But, man, I don't know. Try and fight her when ult's down. That's pretty tough too. Life steal up. Get that full shield online. I really want to drop this red buff. Should be able to do so, I think. Boom. Red buff done. Alright, I should be able to fight her on this wave decently. I'm still waiting on cooldowns. That's okay. She's going to stun me there, which I expected. She's going to pop her thorns. I'm just actually not going to use my ult right now. Just trade out the thorns. And look to fight in just a second with my one. Right here. Now I fear trying to just get her to not get away with beads. Almost messed that up. Got her just in range of my ult. So I got the kill there. Should be able to clear this wave out super easily. And take down the tower. Would love to go Bull Demon. I don't think the wave is going to be enough to take out the tower alone, so I do have to go ahead and clear this out on my own. Otherwise, I would go over to Bull Demon right now and get that wrapped up. Get both at the same time. Get the tower, then get Bull Demon for the Phoenix, which would be awesome. Again, I don't think that's really possible. As much as burst is important, I think I do need some defense right now, which will help me a lot against her ultimate, because when she turns into me, she's not going to be quite so damage strong. Or quite so powerful. I'll be a little tankier against myself, basically. So I think Pestilence makes a lot of sense as an item right here. So I've got Pen, I've got a decent amount of power, I've got a lot of lifesteal, and I've got quite a bit of defense, 200 magical protection, so I like that quite a bit. She on her blue, I believe? Just check Bull Demon just in case. Definitely not on Bull Demon. Let's go back to the wave real quick. She's going to have her ultimate. I definitely need to look to burn that. Thorns is down, which is a nice advantage for myself. She's pushing up, which means we look for a fight. I missed my silence. Not too big of a deal. Let's just clear out the wave right now. Lifesteal up a little bit and back off while I wait for cooldowns, because she does have the cooldowns advantage in general. Going towards my blue. Let's just jump through on her. Missed it. That's okay. She might turn onto me here. She might go on the wave. She's going on the wave in between the towers, which is an interesting play. Turning into me. I'm going to be fine here. That's a terrible ultimate. I'm not sure why she did that, honestly. So let's just clear this out real quick. Look to do Bull Demon in a second. Boom. Alright, let's look to do Bull Demon. There's a chance she's even on it. I don't think she is, though. Would be a really weird decision. Alright, let's see if I can get away with this. I'm kind of shredding it with autos a decent amount. Actually, maybe not a lot. But I've got a shot. I've got a shot, so I want to try it. She might be coming back right now. It's okay. It's actually a good spot for me to fight, although I'm taking quite a bit of damage. It's not nearly as big of a deal if she gets it as it is if I get it, so it's definitely still worth going for, and it looks like I should get it in just a second here. Nice. Yeah, she didn't come over. I think it was kind of a weird thing for me to go for. She probably thought I was on blue or at base or something like that. And because I've got lifesteal and I've got full build right now, I shouldn't really need to back. I can actually stay here. The only problem being I don't have a lot of mana, but that's okay. I think I'll be able to make it work. So I'll see if I can do red buff. Red buff is up. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. In fact, I think I'll go ahead and look to base in just a second and then go for the Phoenix, even though that'll give me a little less time. I don't have a lot of mana to work with. So I got an itch on my nose. I might sneeze. Oh. Oh, God. Pretty faces, pretty faces. Ugh. Okay. Ooh, taking some chunking damage from minions. Hello. Won me. Juked. Whew. She's over here. There she is. Okay, let's just go on her Phoenix. I've got 40 seconds of this. It's fine. Slap, slap, slap. Alright, I gotta clear these stupid minions out real quick. Give me a second. There we go. So she's got her ultimate and everything. For now, I'm just going to use that shield to my advantage. I'm not taking much damage from her because of all my defense. I'll see if she'll pop the ult, and then I'll just try and stay out of range of the Hades ult, and I should be fine. Let's hit her with an auto real quick if I can. Boom. Chunk her real quick. Get a little lifesteal off. And I've got to pop Thorns, shield, and then ult her. It's going to do a lot of damage to her real quick. She's going to ult out to save her life. That's fine. That means I get Phoenix. So really, I was just looking for kind of a surprise burst on her. And she's going to ult under her fountain because she can. Alright, so that's her ultimate down. She has beads up. Doesn't matter too much as far as her killing me. It just means I can't kill her. So let's actually blight her under the Titan because that's going to do a big chunk of damage to it. And because I've still got some health left, I'll chunk it a little bit more with that minion under there. And that will reset it, but it'll do quite a bit of damage first. I don't have enough mana to keep going right now, so I'm just going to back, get an elixir, and get a big power pot. Or, well, the elixir is the big power pot, but get a power pot, get an elixir online. And, oh man, I'm going to shred. 600 power. Let's go. Red buff for just 20 more seconds, so it's about to fall off, but yeah, this should be game wrapping up pretty soon. I don't have actives, but I do have ult coming up in 40, which is really going to be the big point. I should be able to end the game, I think, then. Although, we'll see. We'll see. Surprised I didn't lifesteal more off of that. Why didn't I get my Book of the Dead? I should have, shouldn't I? Hello. Boom. Yeah, I'm not lifestealing a lot. I think I'm killing them so hard that I'm not lifestealing that much. Could be wrong. I think that's what's happening, though. Just kind of mess this Titan up a little bit real quick. Is she actually in mid? She just giving up the game? She's just like, no, I'm not feeling this shit anymore. I've actually got to reset it in just a second. There's a little bit of lifesteal for you. Is she actually on me? Yeah, she is. Let's kill her. Oh, shit. No, I messed up. I messed up. I really messed up. That lifesteal might save me, though. Damn it. I was a mixture of... Oh, I don't even know what I was thinking. I thought I would go so much farther with my one, and I don't know why. I threw really hard with that. I think I can still win, though. Her ultimate is down now. I was kind of thinking her ult was still down for some reason, so that was a little bit of it. Oh, man. Gonna take tower. Hopefully will not take Phoenix. No, she can't take Phoenix. She can take the tower, though, right? She's kind of struggling to even take the tower right now. Fire minions are doing so much to her because her build does so little damage. Man, so yeah, she'll get tower. She won't get anything else. She'll get red buff. But with her ultimate going to be down for a while, I think I should be able to just run in, kill Titan now. Even though I couldn't before. I think she's going to try and buy some time for herself. I don't want to fall for that at all. It's fine if she wants to go for my Phoenix. I just really need to rush down there and kill it. So let's do that. Starting to follow me now, kind of realizing what's going on. I just need to continue to rush down, get past Phoenix and end. Got just enough time, it looks like, to aggro the Titan, so let's go do that. Game. See you later. Alright, so 2 and 4, winning the game though, because my deaths didn't really matter and I actually seized objectives like I needed to. Thank you all for watching. That was a little bit more of an analytical game. Analytical game. That's how I say it. That was a little more of an analytical game versus the more casual stuff I've just uploaded. So a little bit of a mix and match. Let me know what you think, what you like, what you don't. Probably somewhere in the middle and a little less extreme on both sides. But thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.
I've been seeking for the glory. Say my name. And I've been trying to write my own story in the search for fame. I'm sitting here in this empty room, walls keep tumbling down.